Hello and welcome back to Christmas Stories Nutcracker. So, in the last episode, we were experiencing some technical difficulties. The game froze throughout the whole entire video. So, there's a lot of editing in the last episode. So, I don't know if the network was just... I don't know what was going on. So, hopefully, this episode goes better. And if there is phasing, hopefully it's not every time I go to an area to do something. However, I did reboot everything, so hopefully we won't have any more problems. Oop, that's the wrong area. So, the library. I might just use the map to go places instead of just moving with the arrow like that, so. Alright, so now we can go to the precipice. Yeah, that's how you say it. Well then. Alright, so in our inventory we have one of 3 red scales. We got the hex key and we got gloves. And we don't have the piece for that. Or that, so... Well, I can't pick up these? Alright, so we just got a mold and a wedge. Okay, so use the gloves to take a piece of ore out from under the steaming pipe. Okay, so it's on... Yeah. Why couldn't we just do that the last time? And now we don't have the gloves, but we got a piece of ore. To what we do with, I have no clue. There's the other thing we need. Alright, let's see where this ore is going. Use the hex key to unlock the glass cube. You mean this. And we got the second. We got 1 of 3 golden scales, and we got 1 red scale. So we need 3 of each. Okay, it looks like this area is done for right now. Seriously? I can't take those? I don't think someone would depict animals on stones out of simple amusement. It must be... They must be the clue to something. So apparently we can't pick those up. So use the hex key to unscrew the lower part of the sign next to the door. Do we even have... Yeah, we still have the hex key. The lower part of the sign. Ah, I see. And now we got 1 of 2 triangle doles. Alright, so we got the dole, we got 1 of 3 golden scales, we got a piece of ore, we got a mold, we got a wedge, we got 1 of 3 red scales, and we got the hex key. I don't think I've ever made it this far. So basically this is all probably new. Use the hex key in the front of the fireplace of the hunting lodge. Oh, I just went back. Alright, so we use the map. Hopefully this is the last area where the hex key comes into play. Yeah, because We still have it. And now we got the funnel. We're just getting a bunch of items that we don't need yet. See, this is what this game does. It will give you a bunch of random nonsense. Only for you to either use it at the end, or not at the, you know, like, you won't use half the items till like the end, so. Okay, so we gotta go back to the valley. That's it. If I need some heat, I'll remember this forge. Okay, so now we won't use that now, huh? Well, what are we supposed to use all these items for? Like, this is... This thing is tightly stuck in the wood. Set the funnel into the hole in the mold. Okay. I didn't know that. See, I've never done this. I don't think I ever did this part. Ha! I don't know how I knew that, but I knew that. What, that's it? I can't take it. Oh, you piece of garbage. Well, so far we haven't experienced any technical difficulty, so I think this part is relatively all new. So it's probably going to be just a blind playthrough by this point, so I should figure out a way to pick it up. Oh no, we use the tongs. Woo-wee! That burns! Owie! That burns, you think? And now we got a hexagon! Didn't I see a hexagon piece somewhere? Nope, oop, back this way. Yeah, it goes right there. Yay! Now we got all two of those. The barrel sounds hollow. I guess someone could use it as a storage place. Hint? Into the locking mechanism on the door in the kitchen corridor. So now we gotta go back to the kitchen. As soon as I find out where that is. Kitchen. Right here? Yeah, I don't think I ever made it this far. Oh, good. We didn't have to do a puzzle. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I never made it this far. Now we got the second piece to that, though. Alright, this doesn't look right. It must be the key to a secret passage. Well, this looks wrong. I think this whole corridor thing looks wrong. Dungeon! Yeah, I never made this far. This dungeon actually looks like a mad scientist lab. Yeah, so it's all brand new from this point on. Oh, we got 2 of these and 2 of these, so we need 2 more. I can't reach that cage, but I know exactly who can. Kitty! Alright then. It's kind of like guitar picks. I should look for a skull-shaped key. I can't get any closer. There's a live current. Ha 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 ha, rats. Alright, so we just got an animal tile? the axe and all 3 of the red scales. Alright, take the green stones near the stump in the dungeon. I didn't see no green stones. Oh, now I do. Green stones! The cage is severely electrified. Shocking, ain't it? Yeah, I made a pun. What? Alright, I'm just gonna scale around to see if there's anything else we need before we get lost. We need that. We gotta get rid of the current. Alright, so we got the green scale, we got an animal tile, we got an axe. We still need those. We got that, and we still have that. So, use the green stones to open the bookshelf chest in the first floor of the bookshelf chest? I don't remember seeing that. Bookshelf chest. This thing? Nope. Are we not done with this? And I just need to find the missing part to open it. We're not done with that cash register? Ah. And now we got 1 of 2 heart pieces. Set the wedge into the crack in the pillar of in the kennels. Alright, hang on. And then... Oh, that was hurt. We got something else? Ooh, we got a snake omelet. And now we got a gear connector. Alright, I think this area is pretty much done. Alright, so... Okay, so there's gonna be probably a lot of hint taking from a little bit here and there because, yeah, I never did all this, so... Use the hex key to unscrew the torch mechanism on the wall of the stairwell. What stairwell? What stairwell? You mean... Hang on, let's go back to the kitchen real quick. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I was supposed to take that off. Alright. Now that we did that. Nothing's connecting the gears. Wait, that's not... Alright. Now there is. Oh, that's it? That's all I get? Really? Ah, you hate me, don't you? Alright, now that we figured that out, we need to pull the torch to make the secret door open. Ooh, and now we go to a cutscene.
It was worth the dangers and losses he'd suffered. He could turn lead into pure gold.
Yeah, well, good for him.
Dared doubt his genius.
I doubt it.
But the substance was unstable and very powerful. A drop fell on Argus's skin, turning him instantly into the very thing he had all these years. Pure gold.
Oh, good for him.
Rat was left alone, without the one friend he'd had in the world. He couldn't return to live with...
So the rats is taking out his aggression on you.
And thoughts.
So basically, it looks like the rat is just taking out his aggression on innocent people. Alchemist's room, and there he is. Yep, this is what happens when you try to mess with Mother Nature. A repair kit's great when there are tools. Nothing that we can, use there, I guess. Anything else we can look at is this. Wait, hang on. Alright, we need a clamp. A Christmas ball. Scorpion. Amulet, got it. Christmas ball, we need a rabbit's foot. We need a bolt, a pin, peppers, card, and a flour powder. Now I just need a bolt, card, and flour powder. Flour powder and a bolt. When it comes down to the last two, it's always the hardest. Oh, come on. Why is it always the ones... Why is it always... It's always these last two ones. A mortar and a... So good for grinding. Flour powder. Now we just need a bolt. Oh yeah, like I was really gonna see that. Hey, we got the scorpion omelet. Alright. So, we got a scorpion amulet. We got a cross key. We got the snake amulet. We got one half of a heart piece. We got the animal pile. We got all three golden scales. We got all three red scales. And that's it. Let's kind of look around, make sure there's nothing we need. And the cross key is right here, I do believe. Hey, we got the cash register button. And the good thing is we don't have to go to the map because we just got to go down this way. Down this way. Let's make a purchase. What do we get? Another animal tile. Alright, well this game is starting to get no technical problems so far. Set both animal tiles back onto the shield on the wall in the stairwell. Alright, move the tiles so they match the images on the edges of the board. Click a tile to move the tiles around it clockwise. So basically, you just gotta put them on where they're supposed to go. Well, this is gonna be a fun journey. You know what? Screw it. Silver star! Woo! Alright. Insert the silver star into the lid of the barrel. And the paws of the dragon statue. Alright, so we just go back to here. Is it right here? No. Oh, it's right here. Alright, we got the other heart piece. Alright, I think we'll do this and we'll hold an episode. This is interesting. Basically, you gotta find gold. Alright, we need a knife, a spiral bracelet, a 4, butterfly, ring, unlocked handcuffs, a pipe, a saxophone, and a pallet. Don't you breathe at me. Snore at me, whatever. They couldn't just be already unlocked. Alright, the saxophone and the butterfly are the last things we need. Butterfly. Alright, now we need the saxophone. Which is an instrument, it shouldn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, it should be hard to find. Ooh, we got a... skull ring! Alright, let's, Alright, so let's go over again. So we got a skull ring, we got a scorpion amulet. Which, can we put... one of these right here. Yep. Alright, the snake one's done. They all go right here. I think the scorpion one goes right there. If I have a trusty friend in my possession. You have to look at me when you catch on fire, weirdo. Alright, so we just need a speeder one, which we don't have. But we got a skull ring, we got all 3 golden scales and all 3 red scales. Use the skull ring to open a litter box near the crashed cage in the dungeon. Alright, well, let's just do that real quick and then we'll call it an episode. I think I know what it's talking about now. I'm gonna say, are you gonna let me go down the stairs or not? Alright, now we got a cup. Alright, so we got a cup. Alright, we'll let the hint fill up and then we'll see what's the next objective and then we'll call it an episode. And we'll cough too in the process. Alright, place the red scales on the door in the corner behind the thing. Alright, so those go to the dragon thing. But we will do that in the next episode. And that's going to conclude this episode of Christmas Stories Nutcracker. We had no technical problems, which is good. But I hope you guys had fun nonetheless. And I'll see you next time.